Namaste everybody, my name is Durga Diana. I'm from Empathic Moon 777 and I'm going to be doing the daily tarot messages from Loving Spirit. I'm doing it with my face normally. Normally you see it on just the cards, but I don't know. I guess you could say I'm in the mood, I guess, to show my face. Normally I'm not, but here we are. Hope you guys are doing well. And we're nearing into the holidays. Some of you may celebrate the holidays, some of you may not. But I want to welcome you guys to our channel, and to the new subscribers, I want to say thank you. And we're going to get started on the reading. This is going to be a twin flame reading. So we're going to look at the energies towards each other. Divine masculine, divine feminine may not resonate with everybody in the collective. But these are some energies that are coming through from spirit for our highest good at this time. Take what resonates and simply leave what doesn't, and follow your intuition on the reading. And we're going to get started. So we have the divine masculine's energy here, and his reading is in connection to some kind of inner turmoil with the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that there is some kind of something internally happening that is causing a stir up. It might be causing like some kind of fears. It could be causing some type of anxiety. There's stress, all right? There's stress inside, internally happening, taking place with the divine masculine. And it's about talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, calls. So there may have been a message came in. You might have sent a message, or he might have received a message, or it's about him like not sending a message, or maybe he did communicate, but there's inner turmoil with some kind of conversation, some kind of text message, or wanting to talk more. Okay, so we're going to look at his energy in connection to that. So at this time for divine masculine, we have this Hermit in reversed. So it feels like there's some kind of isolation that he's going through. He might be feeling alone and isolated at this time with the Hermit in reversed. So there is some kind of alone energy, feeling alone, maybe even feeling a little bit of like loneliness, but also like this energy where like there has been some time passing by, and it's just causing like this lonely feeling, like being alone, feeling even isolated from everything else that's happening. It's related to the boat. So it says here, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So it's about moving forward, going on the boat and moving forward, like sailing on your boat. Like he's feeling alone in connection to that. So where he is, it's like he's isolated from this energy of moving forward. It's like almost like it's causing some type of like block energy. Like there's a block there. That's what I'm getting. The Fool in reverse, the Fool energy, sorry, not in reversed, taking a leap of faith into the unknown. So it's about moving into a whole new different direction. So it's like this stuck energy is what I'm getting here. In relation to divine timing. So there may be some kind of like unsureness. There's an unsureness, but there's also this isolation, like feeling alone in the environment where he's at. This is what I'm seeing. He's alone. He feels isolated from everything else that's going on. And there's this aspect of in divine timing. It's kind of like the stuck energy is what I'm getting here, with moving forward and taking a leap of faith into the unknown. So that's the energy that I have for the divine masculine towards divine feminine in relation to this talking energy, this turmoil with this talk. We also have for divine masculine, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth, right? So it's about having a breakthrough in the mind. So having some type of clarity, and the clarity usually comes from some kind of understanding, some kind of soul expansion, some kind of epiphany even. But there is some type of clarity here regarding healing heart, all right? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So his energy here towards divine feminine, there is some type of clarity that he has in relation to healing, in relation to matters of the heart, okay? So there is some kind of clarity that he has received to help him with moving forward in his healing, and in particular the healing of the heart center, and where it's involving toxic relationships, where it's involving maybe perhaps even codependency, or some kind of unhealthy attachment style, perhaps, whether it's him or whether it's with somebody else, or whether this is with the divine feminine, all right? There is a clarity there in connection to that. So this is like a breakthrough for him. And it's going to help to relieve something related to some kind of toxic energy in relationships. It's related to the real deal and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is the nurturing, grounding feminine. This is the domain is the earth plane. So she is, her domain is the earth. She's stable, she's grounded, she's rooted to the earth, and she has her abundance on the earth. So she has her money, she has her job, she might have her family, she has stability, she has networks, she has good relationships, she has a firm foundation, she's very nurturing, she's very close to the Empress. So, and she has her coin, she's holding her coin, meaning she has what she has. She has it. She has that. All right. She has what she needs, and she's looked after. The Queen of Pentacles is the real deal. Okay. So, for divine masculine, there is an understanding taking place, a breakthrough with relating to this feminine, nurturing, grounded. That's the real deal. There's some kind of clarity. What I'm receiving is about it has to do with the divine feminine, like the divine feminine aspect, the clarity in relation to that is away from the toxic energy or the unhealthy attachment styles. All right. There's something that has, how do I say it? Something new has started in this masculine's mind about the divine feminine as the real deal, as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, and that this is why it might be causing him stress, because we have that inner turmoil with the talking. Okay. So next one, will be the last one for divine masculine, and it's kind of nasty. Okay. We have the devil here. Okay. So the devil here is an energy of actually, you know what? That was divine feminine's energy check-in. I made a mistake. So this is actually the divine feminine. So all this that I was saying is related to the divine feminine. So please pardon me for that. This is actually the divine feminine's energy. So forgive me. So we have the devil here. So this is like a restriction or an obsession, or there is something like toxic with this chaser energy. Okay, the chaser is codependency. Okay, there is some kind of unhealthy attachment style coming through. All right, it's related to codependency, fear of abandonment issues. So there may be something like being triggered with this talking, is what I'm getting. Either it's a lack of talking, or there was some kind of talk, but there's some kind of triggers going on on the divine feminine side that has to do with like chasing, or it has to do, like, there's, the trigger has to do with the emotions, past energy. It has to do with, the triggers has to do with insecurity, or it's triggering wounds that are from, probably from the childhood aspect. All right, so it says here, chaser in a codependent relationship. So there is some kind of unhealthy dynamic with relationships. There may be some type of abandonment issues that are being triggered at this time. It's causing this devil's energy. So it may be very restrictive. It's very, like, you feel like really bound. And this bound with this chaser energy is what's coming through, and it's related to new love. And we have the Six of Swords, which is a transition. So there is something that it could involve a new love. It could involve new love with somebody else. It could involve this element or this aspect of new love coming. All right, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like there is a new love. It could for some, but for others, this could be like in this realm of this new love, like this, in this space of this new love, transitioning to that place. There is a restriction there at this time for Divine Feminine when it comes to this chaser aspect, which is this codependent, unhealthy attachment style. And it's through that inner turmoil with that talking. All right, I hope I'm making sense here, but that is what's coming through on Divine Feminine's end. And really, her energy on her own is to have victory. All right, so she's champing it out here with the victory card. 28 equals the number 10. And let's see what this victory is about. Let's see if we can get one here. Victory over the round and round. There you go. So this is, I really feel like this is something that she's wanting to, yeah, she wants to have victory. She wants to be able, she's working on this. She's trying to be victorious is what I'm getting here. This is something like a process for her. I feel like she's working through at this time. This is what I feel is happening. This round and round could be about cycles. And these could be these unhealthy codependent cycles, you know, that may be coming around and around, and being victorious and standing, you know, conquering that energy and overcoming that energy. And you will overcome it. Trust me, you will, you will. All right, so Divine Masculine's energy here. And if you like this reading, please leave a like and continue to subscribe. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Divine Masculine's reading now. So Divine Masculine's reading is all about the Eight of Pentacles. So we're going to see what his energy is in relation to the work that he's putting in. So the work that is being put in relation to himself, like mastering himself and like becoming better, like maybe even working on specific things related to the earth plane. These pentacles are related to the earth, so it's earth-based work. So the earth-based work is to be better, like to better the self. So it could be about self-mastery, and it's related to reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. So the camera, so it's about the mind, it's about the memories, it's about those feelings and those experiences, and mastering the self from those experiences. What I'm getting here is to be more present and away from the experiences that are no longer serving. That's what I'm getting right off the hop. But we'll see what his energy is. All right. So divine masculine's main energy toward, it's not a main energy, these are the energies coming through for the highest good. We have Ace of Wands. So divine masculine is wanting to, he's in this energy right now for a passionate new start. The Ace of Wands is a start. It's starting from a place, from a fire within. It's maybe coming from the passion of the sacral chakra. There could be something being sparked there. There may be a fire there to start something new. This Ace of Wands is regarding the axe. So the breakup, the separation, it could be about stopping the pattern, because we have here working on self. So there's a new start here for divine masculine. That's his energy, is to have a new start from old patterns, or old patterns that are connected to the separation. All right, because the separation is there for a reason, right? It's there for the healing. For divine masculine, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so it's about mastering the self. We have here silent treatment and abandonment. So there is a whole bunch of energy there with the separation that has to do with having a new start from that. That's his energy right now. And it's related to the Queen of Wands. So he sees you as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the fiery woman. She's very fiery, like, and I don't mean in like, she's passionate, she's confident, she's like attractive, she's very charismatic. She might have a following. All right, she's there's happiness. She radiates energy of happiness, like you see the sunflowers there. So the Queen of Wands, that's what the divine masculine sees you as, the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, there's this message of guilty conscience. So there is some kind of guilt there, you know, that he has. He feels bad, and he feels bad about how he treated through this separation the Queen of Wands, which is the divine feminine. That's how he sees you. So, but he wants to have a new start from that. He wants to have a new start. That's a passion for him. Okay, the second one here we have is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant here is related to morals and ethics, but the morals and ethics is really strong morals and ethics, like you're following like a rule book even, or you're following a set of guidelines or traditions. It could also be something very rigid that you're following. All right, so there's that energy that is related to clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and power, the sword and the rose. So he's being very rigid and really taking it, like being very careful. Maybe he's following a certain type of tradition even for himself, or this could even be about religion if he's a religious person, or like some kind of spiritual path as well. All right, it could be about spirituality, but he's using that to get clarity. All right, so he's being careful is what I'm getting here. All right, and it's related to no way. So what I feel like this no way is like wherever he feels like no way, things are not going to work out. Like he wants to back out, or divine feminine, like no way to divine feminine, no way to this connection, this is not going to happen, like that kind of no way. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reversed. So this could mean a couple of things. This could be about like being a player, right? Like this could also represent like really like it's frustration. It could be being rash, frustration. It could represent just handling the situation in a very abrupt, rash way. This could even be like maybe just like something like out of frustration even, is what I'm getting here. So he's wanting to, what I feel what this is taking care, like being very careful and following some type of rules or some type of rigid way to gain some type of clarity. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. The third one here we have is the Star card. So the Star card is wishes and dreams, and it's about healing and renewal. And the stars there is some kind of energy here where something calming is what I'm getting here. With emotions, it's trying to filter out the emotions. Something that I'm getting here about water and emotions, like pouring emotions. Maybe it can even do about expression of emotions, because the water is pouring on the earth. I'm being pointed towards that. And there is an aspect of somebody here walking on the water. They're putting a step on the water. I really feel like there's a connection here to emotions with the Star card. Yeah, I really do get that sense with this right now. And I feel like this is a wish. I really do. I feel like this is a wish. It's related to paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoy each other. So there is a wish to bring in that emotion, bring it, and also to bring healing, I guess, is what I'm getting here with this happiness, joy, and expansion. That's what I'm getting. The paradise energy. So feeling good energy, feeling like you have evolved, feeling like you have expanded. And it's related to blame games. So blame games is blaming each other, or either it's happening in the mind, like there may be some kind of conflict going on in the mind telepathically as well. There may be some type of blaming happening in some way, like if it's him individually, like maybe he's blaming himself or he's blaming the divine feminine, because we have here the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is about the truth. It's about a truth, but it's like standing up for your truth. And there's some kind of truth here that this feminine is standing up on. All right. She may be communicated. All right. She might have blamed. And divine masculine's energy may be that he wants to heal that, to have expansion and joy. Or it could be him that is blaming and seeing you in this energy of being in your truth and standing by that, and maybe perhaps being very cold at times, maybe even in relation to communication. All right. So take it how it applies there, but that's currently what his energy is. So he wants to heal the blaming. Basically, he wants to heal the blaming, to have expansion and joy. He wants to have a passionate new start with this breakup and this separation, because there's this guilty conscience that he has regarding the Queen of Wands. And he's being very careful, maybe following some type of rules and guidelines and traditions related to finding out clarity in relation to why there's this no way, and why is there this rigid energy, this rash energy perhaps, or frustration even, or even like this, that Knight of Wands is a kind of like a harsher type of energy there with this no way. So he's being very careful, and this is about him mastering himself regarding the lessons from the past. So that's what he's currently that's currently what his energy is at this time that Spirit wanted to share. And Divine Feminine, it seems like she's working on these cycles related to unhealthy codependent attachment styles, maybe even aspects of this chaser dynamic, abandonment issues, but she's wanting to have victory over that, because it's something that continues to occur, that she's noticing that she wants to have victory on. And Divine Masculine's energy on his own is the door to healing and happiness. So he's really on a healing journey at this time. This is his general energy on his own. He really wants to take the time to heal himself and look after himself and find what that happiness is, and go through the door of healing. So that's what I get here. Let's just do a clarifier for the... Oh no, I don't have a clarifier for that. Let's do a... What is this door to healing and happiness? Oh, I have it here already. Oh no, I don't. Sorry. Okay, here it is. All right, between worlds. So that's saying that he's wanting to get into a place that's more colorful. Currently, there is some kind of gray, some kind of maybe heavier energy, and he wants to heal, to come into a place of vibrancy. He wants to come to a place where, you know, he feels like himself, all right? Because he might not be feeling himself, but he wants to go. He's in between, he's moving, all right? So that's what I have there. And let's see, what was this about? Oh yeah, let's look at the energy of the connection, and then we'll end the reading. So the frequency of the connection. So you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, right? So your combined connection, right? What is the frequency? What is the frequency of the combined connection, the two of you, okay? So we're going to look at the frequency, and right now, where it is through Spirit here is there's this energy of time to go, okay? So time to go, breathe, okay? And then we have clean it up, okay? So what I feel, it's like the both of you are wanting to go on your journey. You're wanting to go through. It's time to go. We want to go through, but we can't be stumbling, you know, on this journey. We have to take our time. We have to have patience. We have to dream. I mean, we have to breathe, maybe dream too. We have to breathe through this. We have to have patience. We have to have patience with ourselves, and patience with our divine counterpart, and patience with the whole situation that's going through, because, you know, there's this aspect of divine timing. But through this patience, there is this aspect of cleaning it up, which means the healing work, the releasing of what no longer serves. All right, that aspect is going to take some type of time, though the both of you at this time want to go on your journeys, but it's an aspect of healing, and it's an aspect of having that patience, you know, to find these things, to dig a little bit deeper, and to continue on in the journey, because you know that it is time to go. It is time to leave the past behind you guys, and to continue to move forward in your journey. All right, so let's see if we can get one more message, and then we'll close. All right, what is the message for Divine Feminines? Divine Feminines, beautiful Divine Feminines. The World, Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So Archangel Michael saying, hey, You know, we're protecting the twin flames at this time, and what you're doing right now, Divine Feminine, you know, that cycle is going to close for you. Healing is going to occur. The work that you're doing is marvelous. There's going to be a happy ending with this cycle, this round and round cycle. There's going to be an ending. There's going to be a coming of full circle. Something's going to be understood for you. And you're going to grow spiritually. You're going to get some insights. Okay, let's get a message for Divine Masculines. Okay, that came out right away. Knight of Michael. So Archangel Michael again. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. So choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. All right, so this could be something for Divine Masculine regarding moving forward on a situation, moving forward on being committed and being strong. But this situation here where there's movement being called, there is this energy that Divine Masculine must utilize the logic over the emotions with some type of sudden changes that may be occurring. And let's see what this sudden changes might be about. Oh, that fell down. The sudden changes. Queen of Raphael. Sudden changes with the Queen of Raphael, which is the Divine Feminine in their heart center. All right, time to move quickly regarding the Divine Feminine, choosing logic over emotion regarding sudden changes with the Divine Feminine, Queen of Raphael, who, it says here, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. All right, so this could be about the Divine Feminine, or this could be sudden changes that has to do with following your heart, something to do with family or home. And it says here some kind of psychic information. All right, so it could do with the Divine Feminine in her heart center, some kind of changes that have to do with her. Choose logic over emotions is the message there for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. All right, so that's what I have. I will see you guys on, I'll do the reading on the weekend, I feel. Tomorrow is the daily tarot messages from Loving Spirit. So I love you guys, and take care and all the best. Namaste and miigwech.